Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Wear Test Wednesday, so we are testing out and wearing all day a new foundation. Today's foundation is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Natural Finish Anti-Pollution Foundation. This comes in 31 different shade options. My shade is the shade Tawny 320. 31 shades, that's pretty good for a foundation line. I actually don't think I've ever tried an anti-pollution foundation before. The other claims is that this foundation is ultra blendable, ultra buildable, and infused with antioxidants, anti-pollution, and anti-blue light ingredients. It's supposed to be a very creamy texture that feels like a moisturizer. Tones are supposed to blend into all kinds of different skin tones. Medium buildable coverage with a natural finish. Awesome. And it also claims that it's supposed to keep your skin feeling moisturized and fresh all day long. If you're interested in seeing how this foundation wears throughout the day, go ahead and keep on watching. Let's start with a moisturizer. Have any of you felt the transitioning of the weather? We're starting to transition toward fall a little earlier than I had expected, but my skin is so dry. So I went in with the Kapari Coconut Oil Coconut Face Cream. They also have this Kapari Lip Love. I guess it's kind of like a gloss, but I just put this on at night before I go to sleep, and it really hydrates your lips really well. Let's go in with a sponge first. I'm going to put this on my hand. I mean, it's not too early. What time is it? It's like 8:40, but I have to get ready for church. Hi, do I say hi? And I just don't have a lot of energy in the mornings. But this little guy has tons of energy. Are you gonna say hi? Yeah, you're so handsome. Yeah. He wants the camera so bad. I do feel like this shade might be a little too light for me, but that's okay. We'll just use bronzer and bronze this up. I feel like that's a really pretty finish. It's a little dewy. The consistency is thicker. Cow. I would say this is a medium to full coverage. This is definitely a more full coverage foundation. Definitely not as sheer as some other foundations. This is what this side looks like with a sponge. I'm actually really impressed with the coverage and with the finish. It looks so like dewy, and I felt like it covered up a lot of like some of the freckles I have right here. So I'm interested to see how this applies with a brush. So this is a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. These are some of the best brushes for foundations, and they're super affordable. What I'm noticing with the brush is it's definitely hard to get that flawless finish. I'm seeing a lot of streak marks, but let's just keep buffing and we'll see how it keeps applying. With the brush side, you definitely don't get as much coverage as the sponge side. I can see that the most right on my cheeks. But if you are in a rush, it seems like the brush does work out just fine. But if you're looking for that really flawless finish, go with the sponge. And I think it has a really pretty finish. I'm going to put on some concealer. Going in with my Tarte Shape Tape. Down the nose, high points. Little of this goes a really long way. I'm definitely going to have to set this makeup, especially underneath my eyes, of course, but on the areas I'm going to blend. Do any of you have a foundation that you have that sets itself and that you don't have to do that? Using the ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder. up close, this is what the foundation looks like set. I definitely like this foundation a lot when I initially apply it. I feel like it just has this really nice dewy look. But having to set it, it takes away from that dewy look. But we'll see if we can bring it back to life with a setting spray. I'm going to go off camera and do the rest of my makeup, and then I will show you guys the finished product. All right, my makeup is done. It is 9:48 a.m. Makeup blended out well. The only thing I'm noticing is I'm not seeing like a wow factor with my skin so far in this foundation. I'm hoping that maybe throughout the day as I'm wearing it, maybe some luminosity or radiance we'll just see how it goes. I'm gonna show you really quick what I put on my eyelids. This is the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Weenie. And I love these. I don't even put anything underneath. I just use my fingertip and tap, and it just makes a big effect for such a small amount of time. Highlight, I used the Wet n Wild highlight in, gosh, I don't even know, because the packaging has just been through it. So I will figure out the name. I think it's Flower Crown Princess or something like that. And then I went with an old school blush. This is the Luminoso Milani blush. Really does a beautiful effect. My lip is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in Crush. And yeah, we'll see how this wears. Oh, I have to race out the door. I'm gonna be late. So this is what I'm wearing today for church. It's cute Rachel Parcell dress. You actually can't find this one anymore, but I will link. She sells all of her dresses on Nordstrom. I really like them because they have sleeves and it's just super easy to wear. And I think I'm just gonna throw on some flats with this. So if you like my little ghosts. Check-in time is upon us. It is 2:28 p.m. I apologize for the lack of scenery. You're seeing a lot of my room these days, but we'll just make do. The foundation has almost been on for 5 hours, and it is holding up really well as far as like longevity is concerned. Like my bronzer looks amazing. It's not caking up anywhere. I don't feel like it's really settled into any fine line, but I'm also not, when I look in the mirror, I'm not thrilled with the look of the foundation. It looks heavy on my skin, and I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but it looks heavy. It doesn't, my skin looks tired, if that makes any sense. I'm just gonna zoom in a little closer so you can maybe see how it looks up close. So that's kind of what I've been working with. I don't really have much to say at this point. I don't have a lot of negatives, I don't have a lot of positives, just very neutral ground. So I'm really excited to see with the next check-in exactly how this makeup is wearing. With that being said, I will see you guys in another few hours, and I hope you're having a great day. And comment down below if you tried out this foundation before, because I'm curious. Hey guys, it is time for another check-in, kind of. It's 6:10, so the foundation has been on for 8 hours, and I don't know if I'm coming down with something, but like I feel like I might be getting cold. So I'm gonna try to wear this foundation again tomorrow and give it another fair shot, because I've been having to blow my nose, and maybe that's why I feel like my skin's just not as, I don't know, looking as good, because sometimes when you're sick I feel like that happens. So hopefully it's just allergies, but I'm gonna try again tomorrow, and then I'll let you know. So see you guys soon. Okay, it is the next day and we are back. I am going to attempt to wear this foundation for 8 hours. It is noon. The makeup has been on for about, I don't know, 45 minutes. So we'll see. I'm still not feeling super amazing, but the foundation review must go on. So I will be checking in today and letting you guys know how it wears. Hopefully, we'll see. I mean, we'll just see how it wears, I guess. So I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, it's like the never-ending check-ins. I'm sure you're like, okay, when are we going to get the final review of this foundation? It is 2:58, so foundation has only been on for about 3.5 hours. Actually wanted to go ahead and just give this a final review because I have worn this foundation a number of times. We might as well just hit those points and the final thoughts of this foundation. Let's start with Packaging, I love the color of this packaging. I love that it's in a squeezy push tube, easy to travel with. The packaging is very practical, but there's nothing super special about it, and I'm going to give it a 3. Longevity. I feel like this foundation definitely mattes down. My makeup does look good with this foundation. It seems to stick and to grasp to the base. Over time, it just seems more powdery. It seems that this foundation would be better for photography or video, because I feel like it comes across on video really well. Transfer resistant. I haven't really felt like this foundation transfers really easily, but it's not fully transfer proof. So because of that, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 4. The application didn't wow me, but if you're going to use this, I would definitely recommend a sponge. Price. The price of this foundation is $9.99 for 0.75 ounce. Usually a standard bottle of foundation is 1 ounce, so you're getting less product for the price. I'm going to go ahead and give the price a 4. The final score of this foundation is a 3.4. I've worn this foundation several times, and there's just something about it that doesn't quite complement my normal to dry skin. Thank you for watching Wear Test Wednesday, and I'm really excited to see you guys next Wednesday for another foundation.